It's time for What's Burnin' with Kevin KB Burns. But first, please join us as we honor our great nation with the playing of our national anthem. And now your host, Kevin KB Burns.
Hey, it is great to have you back for another installment of What's Burning right here on Lake TV, presented by Bill DeCass and SRG Financial Advisors. Really want to thank everybody for all the great compliments and the well wishes and everything that we received on last week's very first show. I know it made my own mother, who said, "Boy, you've got a face for radio." It even made her happy. I think at this point in her 86 years of being on planet Earth, she finally relinquished that thought and said, it's okay to be on TV now. Got a great show lined up for you today. Of course, we're going to be talking with Ashley Allen Brown from Columbia College. We'll find out a little bit more about what they're doing. In particular, the numerous degree programs that they have available. And say, for example, you don't see something you'd like here at Columbia College Lake Campus. Well, they've got campuses all over the state of Missouri, Jefferson City, Rolla, and even out of state as far away as San Diego. And you can take some time to really narrow down what you want to do. If it's not here at the Lake Campus, they'll find it for you. Something else that she discusses is Truition, which is truth in tuition. And we'll find out a little bit more from Ashley coming up shortly. We're also going to take a trip out to Cat and K9 in Sunrise Beach. We had an opportunity to go out and see some of those furry little friends of ours, and we appreciate the folks out there, Mark Engstrom and the staff, for helping us out. Lots of animals need to be adopted, and there is a very good place here at the Lake of the Ozarks, one of many, as a matter of fact. I know they'd love to run out of animals and go out of business, but I don't necessarily know if that's going to happen anytime soon. You know, everybody always jokes about what Bob Barker used to say, have your pet spayed or neutered. Well, that still holds true to this day. We'll also have an opportunity to hear from my good friend, Mr. Rick Bryant from Bryant Auction. Rick is a wealth of knowledge. You can pretty much just pull the pin, roll the grenade across the table, and he can talk about anything with you. We'll touch on the auction business. We'll also talk about an upcoming ballot issue that's got a lot of folks concerned here at the Lake of the Ozarks. We'll touch on that. Plus, we'll wrap up the show with an opportunity for you to get in the kitchen with me, KB in the Kitchen, with Chef Kevin McCowan from Dog Days. We had such a great time over there, and what a great place for you to go. Now, what's interesting about this particular segment, I didn't just go into the kitchen with the chef and stand by his side and watch him prepare something. We worked together on a dish, and we'll have that coming up as part of What's Burning right here on Lake TV. Lots to tell you about as well. I want to thank my friend Pat Nicholas for the beautiful cup that she made right here on set. Also, I want to go back and kind of apologize to the folks at the Healing Box Project. Last week we had a feature on about their fundraiser, and of course where that money goes, helping out the veterans learning how to play guitar. And I gave out the wrong phone number. Sorry about that, Dave and CJ. It's 573-372-1234. 573-372-1234. So I hope that kind of helps to clear things up. We've got a great show, and we've got lots of fun stuff that we're working on for future shows. Let me tell you, if you've got any ideas or you'd like to give us a little feedback, how about kb@mylaketv.com. That's the email address to get a hold of me directly, kb@mylaketv.com. com. We'll take a quick break. When we come back, we will be talking with Ashley Allen Brown from the Columbia College Lake campus. She is their new director, and we'll have more for you right here on What's Burning, presented by Bill Lacasse and SRG Financial Advisors. Let's thank all of our sponsors, our veterinary at the lake, Ozarks Barge and Dock, and Budget Blinds. Back with more after this.
You want a dock that will withstand the wake from a million boats? Want a dock that's different from the usual dock? Then you want Ozark Barge and Dock in Gravois Mills. Ozark Barge and Dock, now celebrating 33 years of building the best dock on Lake of the Ozarks. And we guarantee every dock we build. So when it comes time to build your custom dock, trust the best and go with Ozark Barge and Dock, building the best dock at the lake for the last 33 years.
Looking for blinds, shades, shutters, drapes, or bedroom makeovers? On a budget? You need Budget Blinds in Laurie. Bring your ideas to us, or let our design consultants help you create the perfect look for your home. Because Budget Blinds is nationwide, our collective buying power enables us to search many major brands to bring you the blinds, shades, shutters, and drapes you want for less. Budget Blinds. Call us for a free consultation. Budget Blinds, the best in custom blinds and window coverings.
It's summertime at the Lake of the Ozarks, and you need a local healthcare facility that can handle every aspect of your lake life. COMC is the medical provider for everyone, with OBGYN, pediatric care, behavior and mental health, dental, and more. Central Ozarks Medical Center is the healthcare team you're looking for. COMC offers full-service healthcare from every age. And with 3 convenient locations and our mobile medical and dental clinics, COMC gives you the peace of mind you need to enjoy your summertime at the lake. At COMC, your health is our mission.
A move to your dream home should be exciting, not a hassle. That's why you go with the experts at Sunrise Movers, where we do the hard work for you.
There's nothing like summer at Lake of the Ozarks, and Hy-Vee and Osage Beach is your one-stop shop for your day on the boat and fun in the sun. We feature the lake's largest wine and spirits department, along with our lake-famous beer cave. And you'll want to check out our brand new Summer Fun Center with all your apparel, toys, coolers, inflatables, towables, and so much more. Hy-Vee and Osage Beach, voted the #1 grocery store in Missouri and your one-stop shop for an unforgettable day in the sun all summer long.
It's our most protective wash yet. Introducing the Quick Car Ceramic Wash. It's an industrial-grade polymer solution with ceramic nanotechnology, resulting in high-end, advanced scientific protection of your vehicle's finish. The Quick Car Ceramic Wash. Try it on its own or with the monthly Unlimited Wash Club today. Quick Car. Quick, easy, and professional every time. In Jefferson City and Osage Beach.
Join Lake TV for a cup of coffee with Will and Chris, the Lake area's only local TV talk show focused on the Lake area. Local stories, local sports, and local events. Have a cup of coffee with Will and Chris weekdays at 8, 1, and 8 on Lake TV.
Great to have you back here with us on What's Burning on Lake TV. Yes, a wonderful opportunity to talk about education, something I think all of us could use a little bit more of for one reason or another. And as you know, here at the Lake of the Ozarks, Columbia College Lake Campus has been around for a long time. As a matter of fact, they've been in business since 1990. They started out in that big old, bad old building that has been around there that, you got to start somewhere. You got to have a foundation. You've got to build off that foundation to the point where in 2005, they opened their Lake Campus, which is a beautiful facility for those of you who haven't been there. They're located back behind Hy-Vee off of D Road back in that area. And what a beautiful place it is. We thought we'd take some time on What's Burning to talk with their new director, and that is Ashley Allen Brown with Columbia College Lake Campus. How you doing?
I'm pretty good. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. Columbia College has been a great place for a lot of people here to get involved with as far as higher education, and I think you and I kind of talked a little bit about this. Mm-hmm. If you are a graduating senior, you want to continue your education, you want to stay close to home. If you're somebody for some reason or another who's had to maybe put their college education on hold, great opportunity for continuing education. And,
right.
Somebody like me, and I told you earlier that, I'd love to be able to get back in a classroom and get some books in front of me and get some good old learning, and maybe even get a piece of paper to hang on the wall. But you've been the new director since when?
Just since December of 2020.
Right.
But I've worked with Columbia College as an adjunct in communication since 2005. So so I've worked at the Columbia College Lake Ozark campus at 900 College Boulevard. I did that as an adjunct. I worked for another university for several years, and then in December they asked me to come back, and I'm really grateful for the opportunity.
As the director, what are some of your responsibilities?
Oh, it's the everyday operational things, but it's also to promote what a quality education you can get at Columbia College. Also to just be out in the community and talk to people and get them to know that, we're here, we're going to be here, we've been here for, 30 years now, or 30 plus, and we offer a wonderful education that you can get either in seat in our state-of-the-art building, or you can do it online, or you can do it virtually via Zoom in our class or in the comfort of your home.
What are some of the other advantages? I know class size is something that's really, really, really important to people. Being able to have, if you're going to have your butt in a seat, as they say, if you're going to have that opportunity in the brick and mortar situation, then what are you looking at in terms of class size?
Oh, class size is great, I think. We found in this community that most people want to have a smaller class size because they want to have that one-on-one with the professor. And in our situation, we have about 10 students per faculty member, which I think is really great. We like to keep it purposefully intimate, and that way we can have great interaction between the student and the faculty member and get a better education.
Right. And then I know once you start as a student at Columbia College, you get what they call an academic advisor. So essentially before you even get into things, or if you've already been into things, you sit down with your academic advisor, and that person really kind of helps you to focus on what it is you want to do and make sure that you're taking the right classes and going down the right path.
Absolutely, and I think that's something that really makes us stand out above those colleges that maybe folks down here might go to that are just totally online, because we have real academic advisors who are experienced, who care, and they really want to help you find that thing that really drives you, that degree program that helps you become the person you want to be and do the things you want to do with your life too. Our academic advisors will take you from the beginning till the end of your college career, through your journey, and they want to see you succeed. We all do, and they're real people, so you can come in and meet with them Monday through Friday, or you can do it by appointment. And these are folks that really care about you and will help you. College is not easy. College is rigorous. I'm not going to lie. I mean, it's difficult, but it's worth it. Everything is really worth it in education because of the outcome, because we're all looking for great outcomes for ourselves and our families. And these folks will really help you to do the degree program that's right for you. If you get started on your degree program too, and you decide, wow, this isn't the right path for me, I want to do something else. Let's say you think...
That never happens.
Yeah, exactly. As adults, life happens and you're just like, this is not for me, I don't want to do this. And maybe it's just you're in the wrong program. Maybe you want to be in communication instead of management, or maybe you went into accounting and really you want to do art, who knows? I mean, we're all on our own personal journey here, and you can't begin until you begin. And so...
Well, now specifically, what does the Lake Campus of Columbia College offer in terms of the various types of classes?
As far as the degree programs, we have accounting and finance, we have humanities, which includes your poli-sci and your communication. We also have nursing, which is our top program. And our nursing program, as I said, it's our top program, and we partner with Lake Regional Hospital here in Osage Beach, and then we also partner with Capital Region Medical Center in Jefferson City.
Wow.
So you get to do the
necessary hands-on,
Yeah, exactly, the academic portion, but also then you get to go in and really see what it's like to be a nurse, which is so fantastic.
We've got a lot of folks around here that I know that have attended Columbia College and have benefited greatly from that interaction, an internship, I guess, almost, if you will, with Lake Regional and with Capital Region up there in Jeff City. So I know it's a very beneficial program, especially if you're talking nursing. It's kind of hard to work on a mannequin all the time.
Exactly, but we do have mannequins. We have a whole skill center that we have on campus that they get to use first before the real thing.
Sure.
But we don't just have these internships with the nursing program. We also offer free career services, and we work with the community and with other businesses nationwide to provide internships for our our students and our alums.
And here's another interesting thing. If you are looking for a particular class, and let's say, for example, you're looking through what's going on at the Lake campus and you don't see it there, don't abandon ship, as they say, because more than likely you can find it at one of the other Columbia College locations throughout the state, or possibly in another state. And that's what's kind of unique to what you folks do. If you don't see it, don't panic, don't worry. Talk to your academic advisor, and you guys will find it for them.
Absolutely. We have over 30 locations nationwide, and including the main campus in Columbia. And so if we don't have it at the Lake Ozark location, then we will definitely find it for you at another location, including Rolla, Waynesville, Springfield, and Fort Leonard Wood, and Jefferson City.
Obviously, a lot of great things going on. We're going to have you back, Ashley, because when we get an opportunity, you guys are so about this truition, which is considered the truth in the tuition. So we'll talk a little bit more about that. Definitely want to give out all of the pertinent information, your phone number, your website, things like that. So if folks are interested, they want to find out more, they can make sure and do that.
Sure, absolutely. Well, we're located at 900 College Boulevard, as KB said, behind Hy-Vee and Target, and that's in Osage Beach. And then you can reach us by phone at 573-348-6463. 573-348-6463. A lot of people email. So that email address is lakeozark@ccis.edu. And you can check out all the programs that are available on ccis.edu/Lake Ozark.
Ashley Allen Brown, the new director at the Lake campus of Columbia College, thank you very much. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we're going to see some of our furry friends out there at Cat K9 in Sunrise Beach on Lake TV.
Enjoying What's Burning with KB right here on Lake TV? Have questions, comments, or suggestions? Have an interesting story for KB to tell? Or maybe you want to be interviewed by KB on the show or are interested in sponsoring? All you have to do is reach out to KB at kb@mylaketv.com.
Hey everyone, Daryl Cunningham with Slumberland Furniture. Just want to let everybody know our 4th of July sale is starting this week. What a country and what an area we live in. We are so blessed, and we're going to pass those blessings on to you with some great sale prices. So don't forget our 4th of July sale, lots of savings, interest-free financing, and we deliver the entire lake area. Come see us at Slumberland Furniture at the Lake.
Looking for blinds, shades, shutters, drapes, or bedroom makeovers? On a budget? You need Budget Blinds in Laurie. Bring your ideas to us, or let our design consultants help you create the perfect look for your home. Because Budget Blinds is nationwide, our collective buying power enables us to search many major brands to bring you the blinds, shades, shutters, and drapes you want for less. Budget Blinds. Call us for a free consultation. Budget Blinds, the best in custom blinds and window coverings.
Hey Jess. Yeah, Nicole, what do you need? Did you see that new listing in Sunrise Beach?
Yeah, it was just listed 2 minutes ago.
It has 150 feet of lakefront. And a brand new kitchen. I'm headed out there after I type this email. I'm on the phone with my clients. Hey, where are you going?
I already put an offer in, cash above list, and it's looking good.
Are you kidding me?
Gosh.
You want a dock that will withstand the wake from a million boats? Want a dock that's different from the usual dock? Then you want Ozark Barge and Dock in Gravois Mills. Ozark Barge and Dock, now celebrating 33 years of building the best dock on Lake of the Ozarks. And we guarantee every dock we build. So when it comes time to build your custom dock, trust the best and go with Ozark Barge and Dock, building the best dock at the lake for the last 33 years.
Want to get to know local leaders a lot better? Join Lake TV for a new community spotlight show weekdays at 9, 3, and 7. We talk with local leaders to get their story and learn more about their organizations. It's the Community Spotlight Show on Lake TV.
Again, I want to take the time to thank Ashley Allen Brown from Columbia College Lake Campus for spending some time with us. If you are in the arena for a college education, the folks right here at the Lake of the Ozarks can help you out at Columbia College. If you're a graduating senior and you're getting ready to take that next step with your higher education, or if it's continuing education that you're thinking about, the folks at Columbia College can help out. Had an opportunity not too long ago to stop in and see some of our furry friends at Cat and Canine in Sunrise Beach. We had the chance to hang out with Mark Engstrom and the staff out there. Saw a lot of animals that need a good home. And let's show you that feature right now here on Lake TV. Here with Mark Engstrom from Ozark Cat and Canine, and we are in the big kitten room. This is Josie, one of the kittens that needs a little love and a home. And you can see Josie, I don't know if Josie got into a hockey fight or what. Josie's got a little cast on her leg here. Mark, you said that might have been basically from something like abuse or something like that.
You never know. I mean, they come in all kinds of, conditions. But we'll get her back in shape and back on someone's couch.
That's one of the nice things about what you folks do here. You've got rehabilitation programs for pets.
Yeah, we do. We bring a lot of animals in that have, some have been abused, some are just lost, some are, strays, and figure out what they need to be done, whether they need socialization with other dogs through our dog playing for life program, right, or whether they just need some love and some medicine, and then we get them all ready to go, and then we have an adoption process, and you can come down and get a cat. We've got a couple cats that have been here quite some time. We've got Rosie. Now, Rosie's been here for 1.5 years. She's only 2.5 years old, and she's very, very friendly. We have another cat named Heba, and he's been here for 2 years, and he's a 6.5-year-old cat.
Talk about the feral cat program that you have, because we've got a lot of feral cats around.
Yeah, there's a lot of cats out here, and so we have a program where you can come in. Basically, you can borrow a live trap from us, trap the animal, make an appointment through us, and then we will have that animal spayed or neutered, and then you can release that cat back out where you caught it, and that way we just stop the cycle of unwanted, little kittens. And the cats used to be outside. Feral cats don't make house pets. Mm-hmm. They usually don't like to be handled. That's why you have to trap them. But it's a great program, and so if you have a feral cat, or if you know where there's some at, let us know, and we'll help that happen, make that happen.
Let's talk about the low-cost shop program.
Yeah, so we have it's really focused towards more low-income type folks that need help with assistance, but it's open to anybody. And we give shots, and we do chips, and we actually used to have an on-site clinic where you drove through, but we're revamping and changing that to a program where you get a voucher from us, and then you schedule it at our partner, Dr. Lucas at Lake Dog and Cat up in Laurie, and you can get those shots or your animal chipped, which is another really important thing because we had a lot of lost pets in here. So we just had a couple cats the other day, and we get dogs every week. And if people would chip them, and it's a very low cost, it's like $10 or $15, and and then you don't have to ever worry about it. Your cat gets lost, we read the reader, and you get a phone call rather than we post everything on Facebook and looking for an owner. And it's trauma for the animal when they have to spend time away from home. So
sure, absolutely.
Get your chips and and your shots, and we'll help you out.
And all of this is funded by your thrift store. And if you watch Lake TV, Megan Albers did an interview with you regarding the thrift store, which is great to see. You've got a very nice thrift store, and of course all of the proceeds go to funding this venture that you have here at your shelter.
Yeah, we do. We fund about 60% of our operations through thrift store sales. So if you're unwanted items, anything you have like that, give a call or stop by, and we'll take those, and we'll turn those directly into money that pays for staff and rehabilitation of the animals. The rest of it we fund through, adoption fees and donations and things that are given to us. So
very good. Mark, why don't we take an opportunity to go look at some of the canines that you have on site here?
Sounds good. Let's do that.
All right. Well, we've made our way outside of the Ozark Cat and Canine Animal Shelter to show you one of their latest residents. This is Jewel. Jewel is, about 1.5 years old?
Right, yep, she's 1.5 years old. She's been here for 5 months.
Yeah.
She's ready for a home. She's a really friendly dog.
Yes, she is.
Dog friendly, people friendly, and she's got a match out there somewhere for her, and hopefully they'll find their way to her.
Jewel's mugging for the camera really nice.
Yeah,
way to go, Jewel.
Good girl.
She says, well, I got to look good because I'm trying to find a home.
Yeah, that's the thing.
How does the adoption process work, Mark? Let's talk a little bit about that.
So, we have an online application you can go out and you can fill out, or you can stop in and get an application. You fill it out. There's some basic questions if you have other pets, and it talks about that. We want to make sure we do the best to get a good match. You know, we tell the people about the dog. Is it a high energy dog? Does the dog like to sleep? You know, get a good match for the people.
Right.
And then they just go through the process. They put in a form, and then we try to match the dog with the best person that fills out the app.
Right.
And then that's it. They pick up their pet.
Let's talk about this play yard you've got here. This is was something that was donated by a local business.
Alley Cat's Pizza and Eatery. They had a fundraiser for us recently, probably about 2 months ago, and they put in this indoor play, this carpeted outdoor play yard for us. So it's got AstroTurf. Paradise Landscaping came in and put this in for us, working with Alley Cats, and so we've had really good response from the public. We've got a big outdoor play yard up on top where we have group play with dogs. That's helped socialize them. You get dogs. A lot of people already have pets, so if a dog isn't socialized, it doesn't want to go home with other animals. And it also brings the volume down in the shelter. When the dogs play with each other, they know the smells. They bark less when they're in there alone. So it's just a really good thing.
So one more thing, obviously, we need to get out to the folks watching today is the information necessary to get a hold of your phone number, Facebook, website, all that good stuff.
Right. Yes. So we're down at on Facebook. You can look up Ozarks Cat and Canine Shelter, or OzarksCatandCanine.com is our website. It'll have all of our available animals on there. It'll send you to another link which has all of our pets we keep up to date, talks about their characteristics, their age, what their breed is, all that information. We're located here on Route 5 in Sunrise Beach. So you can stop in. We're open from noon to 4 p.m. and they can stop in and check the animals out. Up until noon, we're kind of taking care of animals and getting them outside and doing all that. So our phone number is 374-2629. That's with a 573.
Well, Mark, I sure appreciate you having us out today. We're going to take a look around, see some more of the animals, shoot some more of the facility. Don't forget the thrift store. Easy to find right off of Highway 5 in Sunrise Beach.
One other thing I want to add. We always need volunteers. This place runs on volunteers. I volunteer. We have probably a dozen or 15 people that volunteer on a regular basis. It's an hour a week, whatever you want. It could be a full-time, volunteer gig if you like. But we'll take anything you got. We'll match you up with what you're comfortable with, whether it's walking dogs, socializing cats, working in our thrift store, putting goods out, ringing up people to check out. We need all the help we can get, and we would love to have you come down and spend a little time. You might fall in love.
Again, a big thanks to everyone at Cat and Canine for having us out. And we are going to make this a weekly feature courtesy of our veterinary at the lake. It's KB's Furry Friends. When we come back, Rick Bryant will join us in studio with Bryant Auction. Look out, because here comes the Missouri version of a Texas tornado in studio next on Lake TV.
There's nothing like summer at Lake of the Ozarks, and Hy-Vee and Osage Beach is your one-stop shop for your day on the boat and fun in the sun. We feature the lake's largest wine and spirits department, along with our lake-famous beer cave. And you'll want to check out our brand new Summer Fun Center with all your apparel, toys, coolers, inflatables, towables, and so much more. Hy-Vee and Osage Beach, voted the #1 grocery store in Missouri and your one-stop shop for an unforgettable day in the sun all summer long.
The Lake of the Ozarks Shootout on August 20th through the 29th is at Captain Ron's. The largest non-sanctioned boat race in the Midwest takes over Lake of the Ozarks for the 33rd year. Who will win this year's coveted Top Gun? Watch while more than 100 boats compete for best in class. The event raised over $400,000 for local charities last year. Be there in person to watch as boats hit speeds over 200 miles per hour. Celebrate the 33rd annual Lake of the Ozarks Shootout, presented by Performance Boat Centers at Captain Ron's Bar and Grill.
Looking for blinds, shades, shutters, drapes, or bedroom makeovers? On a budget? You need Budget Blinds in Laurie. Bring your ideas to us, or let our design consultants help you create the perfect look for your home. Because Budget Blinds is nationwide, our collective buying power enables us to search many major brands to bring you the blinds, shades, shutters, and drapes you want for less. Budget Blinds. Call us for a free consultation. Budget Blinds, the best in custom blinds and window coverings.
If it's happening at the lake, it's happening on Lake TV. From the Polar Plunge to festivals, parades, Aquapalooza, and boat shows, Lake TV has it all. Even the granddaddy of them all, the shootouts. If you're looking for places to party, things to do, or even a new home to move into, you've gotta love Lake TV.
You want a dock that will withstand the wake from a million boats? Want a dock that's different from the usual dock? Then you want Ozark Barge and Dock in Gravois Mills. Ozark Barge and Dock, now celebrating 33 years of building the best dock on Lake of the Ozarks. And we guarantee every dock we build. So when it comes time to build your custom dock, trust the best and go with Ozark Barge and Dock, building the best dock at the lake for the last 33 years.
Moving to the lake is a lot of work, but not with Sunrise Movers, where we do the hard work for you. For packing up and delivering to your new home, or simply loading and transferring your belongings, Sunrise Movers is the easy choice for your next move. Sunrise Movers packs your possessions extra carefully, shows up on time, and strives for 5-star customer service every time. Sunrise Movers, the official movers of Lake TV. Give us a call today to get a free estimate. Sunrise Movers, where we do the hard work for you.
Hey, welcome back to What's Burning right here on Lake TV, presented by Bill Lacasse and SRG Financial Advisors. It's a rare opportunity anymore when I get to hang out with this guy to my left, and that's Rick Bryant from Bryant Auction. Glad to have him with us this morning. We're going to talk a little bit about various things happening in the auction business, and maybe talk turkey about a little something that's coming up on the ballot soon.
Yeah, you know, it's nice. It's nice to be here with you.
Yeah.
It's kind of like back in the saddle again, you know.
I
like it.
We got in a lot of trouble on the radio together, and now we're going to take that to the TV side of things. But how's the auction business been? I know I asked you that question. That's almost like a loaded question, because you stay busy, because you and I were talking about this. You said, one of these years I'm going to kind of back off the gas a little bit and try to enjoy summer at the Lake of the Ozarks, but that's not really been possible a whole lot this year.
I've been hearing there's a whole bunch of water down here.
Yeah.
There's like a big body of water you can boat in and ski in and stuff.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to check that out.
Well, you and me both, so when you get a little time to break free, let me know, and we'll cruise on down to the lake and find out what's in it.
We've been busy. We've got 3 lakefront houses on the block at the same time. Never happened in 55 years.
Right.
And well, that's the times we're in, and it's COVID and all that. I don't think so. I think we're just growing, and it's happening because the situations where these houses that I'm selling them have nothing to do with current times per se, other than it's the time for them to sell the house. Illness, issues in the family, death, those things that happen, the D's that happen in life. And so I think it's just the fact that we're growing, to a point where we get those calls now, and we're only dealing on a 30 or 40 day basis. I don't get taller by having listings. How many listings do you have? I'm not supposed to have any. They're supposed to be sold. Right. They're supposed to be giving me the properties. They're not giving me to highlight the properties. They're giving me to sell them. And so we work out about 30 or 40 days. So these properties in 30 days are gone.
It's pretty amazing, and I think in some time, or rather in some situations, you probably sell them a lot quicker, because property around here is kind of one of those things that's going in a hurry, becoming pretty scarce.
It is, but then that concerns me. If we're paying 30-40% over appraisal, you need to drop back and think about what you're doing, okay? Now, if you're in, you got a whole back pocket full of money and you want to live at Lake of the Ozarks, I get it. You just got to think about 3 years down the road, 4 years down the road. Now, there's going to be I'm going to get bad emails on this, okay?
Great.
But I'm just telling you.
Remember, BryantAuction.com for those emails, by the way.
Sold at BryantAuction.com. That way she can either throw them away or forward them to me.
Great.
I'm just saying, I don't want people to wake up in 2 or 3 years and go, what the hell did I do?
Yeah.
And I think that's going to happen with some 50-foot boats and some other stuff. Great for us. Good for the lake. I'm not an anti-grow guy. I want us to grow, but I want us to do it, right. And I want people not to get hurt in the process. And we'll talk about some of that growth and what we're facing, and that little light at the end of the tunnel, so to speak, that's coming. You've been very eloquent about how you talked about that. At one time, you made this profound comment to me. I was bragging about how people are coming to the lake and they're finally finding out what we've all known for a long time. Woo, man, am I smart now?
Yeah.
And then you said, yeah, but just leave your crap there.
Yeah.
And I thought, oh, so often you do. Poof, right upside the head. And I thought, man, I sure hope they do, because we need to continue the lifestyle that we're used to. And if we want to change, we should choose to change, not be forced to.
That is exactly the way to look at it. Rather than having it forced down your throat, let's do it in a way that I guess is something you could consider natural. Let's talk a little bit about, you mentioned how the growth has taken place down here and how you have continued to stay busy. You attribute that to what as far as the auction business goes here at the Lake of the Ozarks?
Capability.
Yeah.
And not to sound over the top, but capability and in marketing. Mm-hmm. We do what we tell you we're going to do. You take an estate, somebody that moves in, and they say it happens a lot where family is either gone, no longer with us, or they're in assisted care or whatever. Mm-hmm. The need for that 2,000, 3,000 foot lakefront property or any home is not necessary anymore for the family. We can step in, clean the home out, which sometimes is interesting because you've had 60, 70 years of Pez dispensers.
Been on a few of those trips with you in the past. Some of the things we found
we always kid about
rather interesting.
Tupperware, and all that stuff. Clean all that stuff out, clean the home up, prep it. When I leave here today, I'm going to blade a driveway, okay? We've pressure washed the home, we've cleaned it out. We've, of course, marketed it, obviously, and we do that, I think, very effectively. Right. We've burned off all the weeds, we've mowed, we've done, all those things that need to be done. Now, we've contracted some of those things out to get them done, but the family is 12 hours away. They can't do that. Mm-hmm. I mean, they can try to call and get a load of gravel delivered if they want to, but good luck with that. And so we do those things creatively, and people are surprised at the turnkey deal. I love being able to, and they're frantic trying to go through stuff and find things. I say, take what you want and go home. That's it. We'll take care of it.
Take what you want and go home.
And we've got a list of references that would bore you to death. A big list. So people say, "Holy cow! Thank you. We got to go back to Philadelphia and not mess with this."
Let me tell you real quick, folks, and then we're going to change gears on another topic here. I've been around this man for a whole lot of years, and quite frankly, some of the things that I've heard people say in terms of testimonials, and you hear the testimonials maybe on the radio or even on TV, but when you get a moment to actually sit down and talk with some of these people one-on-one, when there's no microphone in front of them, some of the things they've said about you is, and your staff, I mean, because you're leading the charge, but you got a lot of good people working with you, a lot of good people.
Couldn't agree more.
Angie, Valerie, there's a bunch of people that are working there that really go in and do a tip-top job for you. But again,
my brother, I
oh, that's right.
We like to pick on Bobby, but
my goodness.
He puts up with me and gets it done.
A good group, and if you want to find out more about them, obviously go to bryantauction.com, 573-346-4777. You can check out the website, see about everything that's going on, upcoming events and sales, and check out the property, and even get together if you want to go look at the property. They'll do a showing with one person or 10 people, however you want to do it. Got an issue coming up on the ballot in the month of August here, and a lot of people are kind of concerned about how this is going to go, talking about maybe some more money for our county sheriff's department.
We could get a calculator out and I could share what I pay in taxes. I get it. Mm-hmm. I totally understand. And I've always been an advocate, for any kind of equipment or anything that law enforcement or any of the badges need, the fire departments, the emergency personnel, and really been actively involved in that for decades, well before we came here.
Well, you've got a background in that. I think not everyone knows that.
I was in law enforcement as a paramedic and a fireman. Mm-hmm. So I pulled up to a stop sign one day and I was concerned I wore the wrong uniform. So it worked out. But nonetheless, they need everything. I don't want them to have everything they need. Don't want them to have too much. I get it, because it's cost. But what we've got going on right now, it's something that I've wanted to get done for this sheriff's department since I moved here. Mm-hmm. I asked when I came here, because of the interest, what they're being paid. There's no sense sharing the figure now because it's history, but they're right now at what an average Chick-fil-A employee makes, okay? Now you're asking an individual to strap on a weapon, take an automatic rifle, and go answer a call at 3 o'clock in the morning and have no idea the outcome. Could start really good, end poorly, could start poorly and get worse. Mm-hmm. And you're asking that guy to go out there for what someone makes as a greeter at one of the box stores. We need to think about this. Pay him too much? No, I don't think you can pay him what they're worth. There's no way to do that. But pay a fair wage. And let me say that I know for a fact that our county is the lowest paid law enforcement agency in this area, including other counties and other police departments. So what's that tell you happen when we train these individuals? They leave. They're not dumb. They look at their training, they got their credentials and whatnot. State patrols changing their requirements, so we lose these people. Mm-hmm. And since 2016, I think 2016, the figure's about $500,000 that this county has lost in revenues to people leaving the area, law enforcement leaving the area. And when a bad officer leaves, and we have those, every department has them, that's a good thing. But when the good ones leave, it costs us dearly. We just lost a major for $5,000. That's can't happen. If you don't have the budget, you don't have the manpower, sheriff can't fix it. So we need to think about that. Yes, no new taxes, I get that, and we don't want to pay anymore. But the truth of the matter, a sales tax, you've got a lot of people paying it that should be paying it because they're enjoying the services, but they don't live here. So it helps us.
When you run into that situation, maybe there's somebody trying to break into your home, there's domestic, things like that, you expect to be able to pick up the phone, dial those 3 magic numbers, 911, and get the kind of response that you're looking for. So, and we'll delve into this a little bit more, but first and foremost, I want to thank you for coming out here and being a part of the show. Great to see you again. Great to have you on. Hopefully we can have you back to do some more interesting things and talk some more turkey, maybe especially as we get a little closer to the ballot issue in August.
I'd love to.
573-346-4777. Go to BryantAuction.com and consider it sold. We're going to take a quick break. On the other side of that break, it's KB in the Kitchen with Chef Kevin McCowan from Dog Days Bar and Grill. An interesting experience. You can see it next on What's Burning on Lake TV.
Hey everyone, Daryl Cunningham with Slumberland Furniture. Just want to let everybody know our 4th of July sale is starting this week. What a country and what an area we live in. We are so blessed, and we're going to pass those blessings on to you with some great sale prices. So don't forget our 4th of July sale, lots of savings, interest-free financing, and we deliver the entire lake area. Come see us at Slumberland Furniture at the Lake.
Everyone knows you can watch Lake TV at the lake, but you can take it with you when you go, too. Watch Lake TV anywhere on Roku or streaming live at mylaketv.com.
It's our most protective wash yet. Introducing the Quick Car Ceramic Wash. It's an industrial-grade polymer solution with ceramic nanotechnology, resulting in high-end, advanced scientific protection of your vehicle's finish. The Quick Car Ceramic Wash. Try it on its own or with the monthly Unlimited Wash Club today. Quick Car. Quick, easy, and professional every time. In Jefferson City and Osage Beach.
Hey Jess. Yeah, Nicole, what do you need? Did you see that new listing in Sunrise Beach?
Yeah, it was just listed 2 minutes ago.
It has 150 feet of lakefront. And a brand new kitchen. I'm headed out there after I type this email. I'm on the phone with my clients. Hey, where are you going?
I already put an offer in, cash above list, and it's looking good.
Are you kidding me?
If you love the lake, you gotta love Lake TV. It's summertime at the Lake of the Ozarks, and you need a local healthcare facility that can handle every aspect of your lake life. COMC is the medical provider for everyone, with OBGYN, pediatric care, behavior and mental health, dental, and more. Central Ozarks Medical Center is the healthcare team you're looking for. COMC offers full-service healthcare from every age. And with 3 convenient locations and our mobile medical and dental clinics, COMC gives you the peace of mind you need to enjoy your summertime at the lake. At COMC, your health is our mission.
Back on What's Burning with KB here on Lake TV, and one of the things I think most folks know, I love food, but I also love to cook. So I called up one of my buddies, Chef Kevin McCowan with Dog Days Bar and Grill, 19-mile mark, Jeffries Road, right off of Highway 54. Great place to come for maybe a cocktail, an appetizer, or you can go full-blown dinner. They've got it all. Great menu, great selection. And the master here, by the way, thanks for having us out.
No problem, my pleasure.
He is going to show me how to prepare
the Korean beef bowl. So this is one of our items on the menu, super popular. It's summertime, it's a little spicy, beef tenderloin tips. You're gonna get your veggies, rice, it's light, whenever you're out on the boat or in the pool.
Very nice, and as you can tell, he's not going to show me how to do it himself. He and I will be working together. We've got a variety of ingredients here, some sauces. Tell us what we've got, Kevin.
So, okay, here, what we've got here is our beef tenderloin tips. We're gonna saute that with a little sesame oil, carrots, mushrooms, broccoli, Napa cabbage, and then we have our Korean beef sauce, which is like gochujang and demi-glaze based. It's got a little heat, sweet heat to it. So we're just gonna add ingredients one at a time. Oh, you can't miss the fresh garlic too. So we're gonna cook side by side. Hopefully I show KB up, but he might show me up a little bit. So okay, we'll get started off here. So before we get going, I'll kind of give you the first things that we're gonna add are the sesame oil. We're gonna sear the beef tender tips. And then we add the carrots in there too because they take a little bit longer. And then we'll hit that with the garlic and then hit it with the veggies and the sauce. So I'll start you up here. First thing you're gonna do is take your sesame oil and just put that in there. We're gonna let that heat up just a little bit. Let's give it a little swirl.
Move it around, yeah, sure.
Yeah. So next ingredients are going to be our beef tender tips. So this is like the filet mignon. We dice it up into bite-sized pieces. It's just got a little spicy seasonings on there, a little crushed red pepper. So we're going to add that. Should get a little sizzle there. Turn it up if not. There we go. So just kind of mix it around. It might stick a little bit at first. Basically, we're gonna cook this until it's all seared. So the next thing we're gonna add are your sliced carrots will be next. Just they're hard, they take a little bit longer to cook. So we can go ahead and add those now. We're good. Whoops,
lost
okay. So this is the part we can just kind of, let it simmer. The carrots will take a little bit. But it's also, getting all those flavors together. Give plenty of time for the beef tenderloin to go. We're going to go ahead and add the minced garlic in there. Let those flavors just kind of start marinating.
Love that smell.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just take a pan and put garlic in it so that aroma is all over your house.
Yeah. Sometimes I just I have a special deodorant I put on.
There you go, man.
The garlic deodorant. Totally kidding.
That and that aftershave lotion.
Right. So we're looking good. The garlic's kind of simmering in there. It's sweating up. So we'll go ahead and add the broccoli and mushrooms together. So
loving the broccoli. Loving the broccoli.
And this really is healthy for you too. The lean meats, vegetables. The sesame oil. But I'd rather have sesame oil than some of the more processed, non-refined oils. So
I'll tell you what, this is great. This is really great. I wish we had smell-o-vision because if the folks watching could smell what is going on here, they would be. See, that's the technique I need to learn there.
Yeah.
The flip.
It's all in the wrist.
I'm not going to try because I don't want to mess up your entire kitchen here. I'll just stir mine. How's that?
So our next move is we're gonna put the Napa cabbage in there, and that's kind of, we're gonna let that simmer down with our sauce. So we're gonna put the sauce in now also. Start heating that up and go right on top. And now this comes the part where we're just gonna kind of let the food take over and just kind of take a little bubble bath here.
There you go, man.
Oh man, that's looking good. That's what we want right there, just where it's simmering.
That's my thing, Kevin. I gotta learn how to leave it alone.
Yeah, you just gotta kind of let it do its thing. And that sauce is gonna reduce a little bit and intensify the flavors.
Right on.
So, this is the part where we can kick it off. Just kind of let it set for a second. And now we're gonna go up to plating it up, and then let you guys try it. So we're gonna plate up. So this is a fun part too. I'm gonna see how you do on your flip of the rice.
Oh, I see what you're gonna do.
So
let me put those down so I have those
yeah,
free.
So
do we do it like this?
Yeah, do it like that. Bam. Pull the rice cup up. Right on. Right on. Then,
very good.
Might be a little warm still. Just be careful.
Absolutely.
Now we're going to plate up. So whenever we do this, it's all about the twisting of the bowl. Some people try to do this, but if you, with the other hand, I know this is the part where I got to challenge him a little bit. But if you turn the bowl as you go, you know, it's a little easier.
You do it on the inside like this?
Yeah, whatever feels comfortable. Yeah, there you go. Just like that, KB.
Man,
awesome.
I'll tell you what, brother.
Yeah.
That's something to see.
Bravo, bravo. And then those last little tidbits in there. Oh man.
I'd be grabbing for a spoon so we didn't miss much of that. Looks really good in there. And
so there's one crucial step after this. You know, I'm big about the edge of the plate.
Right.
I'll let you do it. It's kind of like the frame on your picture. You know, it's a frame to the picture. So then we're gonna garnish it with a little scallions. Yep.
Well, I'll work on my technique.
No, you're good, man.
I know though, you know, presentation's so important. Anytime, if you just slop it in the bowl and you bring it out to people, people are going to look at it and go, really?
You know, I have a theory that I tell people that you eat with all of your senses before you eat with your taste buds.
Yeah.
So you see it, you hear it, you smell it, you touch it, and then finally, you know, you eat it. So it's like the last thing you get to enjoy. So anyways, a little green onions. Sprinkle it on top. Give it a little color, and then kind of like that fresh, you know, scallion taste. So there it is, the Korean beef bowls. I think you did a killer job. You did a great
job. We rocked the house, buddy. Well, I couldn't have done it without you folks. And I'll tell you what, that's that's something you can expect to see. Obviously, well done, like the chef. If you want me to try and cook yours, you can give me a call, but we'll leave it up to the professional here, Chef Kevin McCowan at Dog Days Bar and Grill. Kevin, thanks so much.
No problem. My pleasure.
Awesome.
I had a lot of fun.
Love to have you back doing this sometime very soon.
Yes.
And to all you folks out there, come by and see us at the Dog. I want to thank the meticulous work done by Chef Kevin McCowan over there at Dog Days. When we walked in for that interview, as you could see, everything was all set up and ready to go. He took the time, he took the effort, and we really appreciate it. See the folks over there off of Jeffries Road or the 19-mile mark. We're going to take another break, folks. A big thanks to all of our sponsors, Mr. Bill Cass with SRG Financial Advisors, our veterinary at the lake, Ozark Barge and Dock, and Budget Blinds. We'll talk to you with final thoughts after this, right here on What's Burning on Lake TV.
Enjoying What's Burning with KB right here on Lake TV? Have questions, comments, or suggestions? Have an interesting story for KB to tell? Or maybe you want to be interviewed by KB on the show or interested in sponsoring? All you have to do is reach out to KB at kb@mylaketv.com. A move to your dream home should be exciting, not a hassle. That's why you go with the experts at Sunrise Movers, where we do the hard work for you.
You want a dock that will withstand the wake from a million boats? Want a dock that's different from the usual dock? Then you want Ozark Barge and Dock in Gravois Mills. Ozark Barge and Dock, now celebrating 33 years of building the best dock on Lake of the Ozarks. And we guarantee every dock we build. So when it comes time to build your custom dock, trust the best and go with Ozark Barge and Dock, building the best dock at the lake for the last 33 years.
Looking for blinds, shades, shutters, drapes, or bedroom makeovers? On a budget? You need Budget Blinds in Laurie. Bring your ideas to us, or let our design consultants help you create the perfect look for your home. Because Budget Blinds is nationwide, our collective buying power enables us to search many major brands to bring you the blinds, shades, shutters, and drapes you want for less. Budget Blinds. Call us for a free consultation. Budget Blinds, the best in custom blinds and window coverings.
There's nothing like summer at Lake of the Ozarks, and Hy-Vee and Osage Beach is your one-stop shop for your day on the boat and fun in the sun. We feature the lake's largest wine and spirits department, along with our lake-famous beer cave. And you'll want to check out our brand new Summer Fun Center with all your apparel, toys, coolers, inflatables, towables, and so much more. Hy-Vee and Osage Beach, voted the #1 grocery store in Missouri and your one-stop shop for an unforgettable day in the sun all summer long.
Welcome back to our final segment here on What's Burning on Lake TV. Again, a big thanks to all of our sponsors. The program presented by Bill Lacasse and SRG Financial Advisors, as well as the good folks at our veterinary at the lake. We're going to be doing something special with them every week. I'll tell you more about that here in just a bit. Ozark Barge and Dock can't do it without you. 33 years in the business, making those great docks. And of course, budget blinds. You need blinds in your home. Heck, it's a sunny day. It's hot out there. Blinds do a lot to make your home cooler and, of course, accentuate that beautiful home you have. So, Carrie Mawson, thank you for being a part of the program as well. Thank you to all my great guests today. I want to say thanks to Ashley Allen Brown, the new director at Columbia College Lake Campus. They've got a new session starting up, as a matter of fact, on Monday, June the 28th, 8-week sessions. And you can get involved in the next one or the upcoming one, whatever you want to do. Give them a call over there at 573-348-6463. That is the number to the Lake Campus over there behind Hy-Vee in Osage Beach. Thank you again to Mark Engstrom and the staff at Cat and Canine. We enjoyed an opportunity to stop by, and that is the regular feature that I was talking about that's going to be sponsored by our veterinary at the lake. KB's Fluffy Friends will stop by and see them in Sunrise Beach each and every week. Show you the newest cat or dog that's arrived, maybe one of the, I don't want to necessarily call them lifers, but some of the animals that maybe have been around for a long time that need homes as well. If you'd like to check them out, you can do so online. Thanks so much to Rick Bryant for coming in and taking some time to talk about the great auction action that they are involved in all the time. And if you need more information there, BryantAuction.com, 573-346-4777, and consider it sold. Rick and I had an opportunity to talk a little bit as well about that upcoming ballot issue facing county law enforcement. You're more than welcome to weigh in with your thoughts anytime on any of the things we talk about. KB at mylaketv.com. It's a great opportunity to let us know about maybe some things you'd like to see on the show or what we're doing or have done on the show, and get your opinions as well. Again, it's KB at mylaketv.com. Finally, a big thank you to Kevin McCowan, the chef at Dog Days, for not only just allowing us in the kitchen, but allowing me the opportunity to work alongside of him. And thank you, Kevin. Thanks to the staff at Dog Days, the Barrett boys, and of course, my buddy Luke Hagedorn over there. Thanks very much, Luke, for helping to set that all up. Hey, next week, it's our water-related themed show with a trip out on the lake, a ride-along, if you will, with Missouri State Highway Patrol, Water Patrol Division Trooper Brian Geyer. Had a opportunity to get out on the water with him. Also, we're going to take a look at the water quality of the Lake of the Ozarks. How concerned are you? How concerned should you be? Donna Swall with LOA is going to be with us to do some on location as well. We'll be out and about, in studio guests as well. It's all right here on What's Burning on Lake TV. Thanks for joining us, and God bless.